This is the ultimate guide to adult chess improvement. Hold on to your hats. For openings, consider using setups where you know the structures, the ideas and the plans in the position, rather than drilling everything over and over again. Like for example, this could be my Sicilian setup. You might have a setup in mind for the Royal Pairs. The setup could be very, very basic like this one. Grandmaster David Norwood has some excellent advice when choosing an opening for the intermediate stroke adult chess improver. He gives 5 golden rules what you should follow to choose a successful opening. More on that in this video. It's okay to play around with openings and experiment, for example with blitz. Try different ideas rather than usual e4, d4 openings. You never know, you might find a gem of an idea that you're going to use in your own games. Just don't play too many crappy openings. It's okay for a bit of fun and just to play around, but is it really a long-term strategy that's going to benefit your chess game? Probably not. For tactical study, I recommend spending about 80% of the time that you allocate to studying tactics on simple, basic tactical patterns, so that the idea is you get very, very good at the simple patterns. You want to be getting very, very good at the solid foundational patterns so that they come automatically when you're playing in your chess games. Start collecting positions that really mean something to you. Consider making your own personal chess scrapbook. More on that, bookmark the video above. Get yourself a sparring partner. Team up with a friend or colleague roughly of equal strength. It will definitely improve your chess game. Playing a series of games versus one opponent, it will particularly help with openings. Don't neglect to study strategy. Collect positions that are relevant to you. Study them, repeat them, remember them. Set yourself goals and targets, but do not obsess over rating. It doesn't matter, it's a long road to improvement. Don't fret too much about making mistakes and blunders, it's how we learn. Available in the merch store. Go over Master Games, look for key annotated anthologies like the Steve Giddens one. Copy their ideas, play some of the openings, but don't try to be them, try to be yourself. Also, if you're like me and you go over annotated Master Games and then you look at your own games look like car crashes at the side of them, but don't worry, you're not trying to be that person, you're just trying to pick up key ideas from those games. But also, don't neglect looking over amateur games as well. If you're 1200, I think it helps to look over the games of players in the 14 to 1500 range. If you're 1400, look at players rated 1600. You're looking at players that are just that slightly bit better than you on average, and what other things are they doing that you're not doing. Chess books. Everybody loves collecting chess books. I'm no different, but try to study books that are at your level, otherwise they're just too hard and they're just kind of pointless. It's also better to study a few books well than 100 books and just look at the first chapter. Join Chessable and buy all of my courses. Play often and analyse the hell out of every single game, whether it's a standard, rapid, blitz or even bullet. Really drill into the sorts of mistakes that you're making. That way you're really picking up on essential knowledge. Don't just analyse single games, do a batch analysis of your games. Find out how to do that in the video above. Avoid the checklist approach to chess. Talking about those long checklists you're supposed to follow, like is there a check in the position? Can my queen move? Is there a fork in the position? Is there a skewer in there? Well, that's just nonsense. It's not how strong players think. Just acquire patterns and you'll find chess moves. Reduce blunders. Reduce blunders by doing something about it rather than just sitting on your hands. Actually study defensive positions, study chess threats. As well as tactical study, spend some time actually calculating harder positions or puzzles at your own level so you get to practice calculation and visualization. Don't forget to practice visualization as well in isolation from calculation, so you're actually developing your visualization muscle. Now, if there was only some way you could practice visualization in isolation from calculation. Endgames. Don't neglect the endgames, but don't stress about them either. Focus your attention on king and pawn endings and rook endings. Rook endgames make up about 50% of all chess endings, so it's definitely worth investing a little bit of time studying rook endgames. Use your time well. Play all different time controls, but play according to the time control that you are playing. Move quickly when you're in your book, and don't spend ages and ages when there's an early move. An opponent of mine once spent 10 whole minutes when there was in check and there was literally one move to make. Thank you very much. Review everything. Review everything and everything and everything. If you don't review stuff, then you lose it. And it was a waste of time studying it in the first place. Teach others. Teaching other people helps consolidate your own learning, and you'll be surprised at how interested people are about chess. Do chess stuff every day. It's much better to do smaller chunks of chess material than everything in one 5-hour block once a week. It's better for memory recall, and it's better to keep you motivated and refreshed. And when you are studying, don't study with your phone. Put it away, put it in another room, because it will distract you from the thing you're trying to do. Be in it for the long term and don't give up. Chess improvement takes a lot of time and hard work and effort. There are no quick fixes. There are no secrets of improvement. It just takes hard work, time and dedication. Study wisely, put in the time and effort, and you will improve. I thank you.